Hi everyone, so this video might be a little long and a little boring, but if you want to scroll through it and just see my example of the house that I made, you're more than welcome to. I just wanted to give you an idea of how you can make your house. Um, but go outside, find the materials, and be Good morning, everyone. Today is Craft Wednesday. We're going to read a book called I'm Not Just a Scribble, written and illustrated by Diane Alber. Then we are going to make a fairy or gnome house made out of anything you found in nature today. So let's begin. This is a story about Scribble, whose lines would cross and wiggle. Tiny loops would start him small, bigger swirls would make him tall. He could be shades of green or baby blue, even crazy colors. He loved them too. Choosing bright colors made him feel free. You never knew which one he would be. Then one day, Scribble took a short walk, where he found a house and stopped to talk. "Hello," said Scribble. "It's such a great day. I thought I'd come over and we could play." The house never saw anything like Scribble before, but he was curious enough to find out a bit more. So even though he was grumpy and didn't want to play, he still managed to grunt, "What are you anyway?" Scribble was confused and didn't know what to say, so he said to the house, "I'm just a scribble. Is that okay?" "It's not okay," said the house. "You don't look right. Your lines aren't straight and your colors are too bright." "But color is fun," Scribble said. "I can show you why. Just give me a chance. Please let me try." "No," said the house. "You cannot stay. You're nothing like me. Now go away." Hearing those words made Scribble so sad. A tear ran down his face. He felt really bad. "But I won't be upset," he proclaimed that day. So he changed his colors and went on his way. He continued his walk and soon found the sun. Along with the clouds, they could all have some fun. But the sun saw him coming and told him to stop. "Your lines are too messy and we don't have a mop. Turn around, little Scribble," he went on to say. "Go back to your home. Please just go away." "But you're not nice," Scribble shouted, quite mad. "The fact that I'm different doesn't make me so bad. My colors are special and my lines are just fine. If you'd give me a chance, you could have a great time." Should we ask him to play? They huddled to discuss. It's fun with more friends. It usually is just us. And although they were worried they wouldn't work out, being mean to Scribble wasn't what they were about. Scribble was surprised at what he saw that day. All the drawings were there and they wanted to play. Even Rainbow showed up and he never came by. He was standing right there near the sun in the sky. "We're so sorry," said Clouds as they held back their tears. "Please come play," said the house. "We haven't had fun in years." "I forgive you," Scribble shouted as he did a happy dance. They were so grateful he gave them another chance. Scribble gathered up his colors and played with everyone. Blue, purple, green, and yellow. It was all so much fun. Look what they created when they finally came together. The art was so beautiful and it was better than ever. The end. So what's fun about this book, it comes with this. It says, "How do you feel today?" And it has all of these scribbles which is very fun. And this book also shares that even if you make scribbles, it is okay and it is beautiful. Thank you, Otis, for interrupting once again. But yeah, so even if you scribble, you are learning to write and it's okay. I think that book is super cute. So let's move on. So today we're going to do a craft making a house. So if anyone has Amazon boxes that are just left, I know I have tons. I love ordering from Amazon. So I just cut one up and I taped it together with a bunch of other pieces and I made this. So parents, if you have Amazon boxes, cut them up. You can tape them together. So and then you have a paper towel roll as the chimney. So I have a bunch of rectangles taped together to make a house. So that's all you need to do for the base. And then I went outside and I collected a whole bunch of flowers. I grabbed moss. I grabbed some sticks. There's some mulch at the bottom. So I'm going to move them off to the side and we are going to create the bottom part first. I also found little purple flowers and little yellow flowers. This side. Lots of little buggies living in here. So I have a little square that I'm going to put the house on. So this is going to be the front of my house. I'm going to grab some paint. Let's see what paint color. We will do a minty color. So I'm going to shake it up. So first step is to make the base of your house. So parents, you can do that and then let your children paint. You can just draw with marker, anything. I need a paintbrush. And then you start painting. I really wanted to make this activity fun and a family activity, so you guys all can go outside and find materials and create something beautiful together. Here, I'm going to take it out of the base so I can get some. So that's the first side of the house. Rotating it again, do the back side. Back side of it. Okay, so I have the full all the way around painted with this color. I'm going to do the roof a different color. Going to make the roof is going to be black. So I have the roof, I have the bottom part painted. I'm gonna switch again, and we're gonna make the chimney hot pink. I chose a paintbrush that wasn't good, so we're going to switch over to a different one. Alright, much better. So this could be a time-consuming project, but if you get bored, you can stop and come back to it. Alright, so there is my painted house. You can also paint inside here if you want to, but I'm not going to. Now for the fun part, we're going to start adding flowers and moss. So I have all these little moss pieces. I'm just going to put them around the house. So you can see, looks like nice grass. So there's the grass, and then grab your glue, if I can find it. So on the roof, I'm going to start putting glue dots. I'm going to put these little purple flowers. And then I'm going to start putting some pink flowers. I'll call this my flower tower. So there's one side of my roof. I also have these really pretty looking holly leaves. Whoops. It stays. No, and if it doesn't stay, just grab a stapler. And I stapled it on there. So that's what the roof is looking like on that side. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to add more. And then you can add these leaves. They're like little bushes and trees all the way around it. So this is like a little tree on the side. That. And then we need a door. So I'm going to do something textured, and I'm going to have a sandpaper door. So I'm going to cut a rectangle out of it. I'm going to put glue on it. I'm going to add it to the front. And then I need a doorknob. So I'm going to use a little acorn top. don't know if it'll stick. Nope, I think it's too heavy. So let's see what else I have. It's okay. Nope, that won't stick. So I don't know what to use. I will just use a flower bud. There's my doorknob. It's a little flower. I can use some leaves as windows. There's a window. There's a window. So I just wanted this to be fun and open-ended, so you can paint it whatever color you want to. You can grab whatever you want to from outside and make a cool looking house. So the moss makes it really cool and squishy, and I used holly leaves as a little tree, and leaves as a window, and sandpaper that I found inside as the door, and a little flower bud as the doorbell or doorknob, paper towel roll as the chimney, and that's it. So have fun. If you can, if you make one, please send it to Miss Patty so she can post it, because I'd love to see a finished product. There you go. Very cool.